I love this guy. I've been working with him for years now.
We certainly have.
My work wouldn't be half as good without this guy directing me.
Stop it, you're gonna make me blush.
I'm serious.
Well, I've only known you for a couple of hours.
Probably best reserve judgment until after the weekend then.
And by the end of filming, you'll agree with me, I know it.
Hi, I'm Ellie Torrez and you're watching The Fan Carpet. We're here in London's Leicester Square at the Prince Charles Cinema for the premiere of Cain Hill. Tell us a little bit about your role in Cain Hill. You did a cameo, is that correct?
I do a cameo in it. It was a bit of a stretch for me. I play a television presenter who hosts movie shows specifically. So yeah, it was a real test. It took me a while to get into character. No, it was great fun. It was really good. I mean, the set that they used for this was actually terrifying to actually be on it. It was this huge, have they told you, this huge old people's home, a disused old people's home.
I heard it had to be blessed twice by ministers before you started filming.
I didn't hear that, but any building in which flies to me are a solo animal. They sort of do their own thing on their own. Here they group together in like whatever the collective term for flies is. I don't know, let's call it a murder of flies for protection from whatever evil existed in that building.
Yeah, I actually heard there was supernatural activity going on in that area and they've used it in TV's Most Haunted or something.
Yeah, I can believe that. It was just one of those buildings that gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Did anything surreal happen when you were on set?
I forgot my lines. Now,
that never happens.
Being a consummate pro, I can only put that down to some sort of otherworldly force interfering with my brain makeup.
Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree. Hi, Sean. Lovely to see you again.
See you.
What brings you here this evening?
Well, I'm a friend of Tony Cook, one of the writers, one of the actors from Cain Hill, and I know a little bit of Gene's work, so I'm quite excited to see what they've come up with on this sunny Thursday afternoon. Not very sunny Thursday afternoon.
It's a little bit chilly.
It is a little bit chilly, and it's a great time of day for a premiere, but it means we can start drinking earlier, which is...
Exactly. They planned it this way.
Exactly, so we get more drinking time in, yeah. So looking forward to seeing what they've come up with.
You're obviously a comedian, you're a presenter and an actor. Do you have a preference?
I prefer... what do I prefer? No, all of them bring different things. Anything that's a challenge, really. This was a challenge. Acting is certainly a challenge. I wouldn't ever call myself an actor. I just sort of like, when someone calls and goes, hey, you die in this movie, I'm like, yeah, cool. I think that sounds like something I can do.
But is it something you'd like to pursue more?
Well, let's see how it goes. I'll wait for the reviews to come in, and then I'll make that decision. And they go, yeah, stick to the day job.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm very excited to be invited, even though I'm quite frightened of horror. I'm not great with horror, so I'll be doing a lot of that. But it's part of a desensitisation programme, just to make myself get used to it. Not really, I'm joking. But no, it's great to support British film. I'm in a British film at the moment, so I feel it's nice to put something back and to, make sure that it feels supported and buzzy, really.
So, have you seen the trailer?
I have. I quite like it. It's quite interesting, quite intrigued, which is why I'm here.
Absolutely. So, are you a fan of horror films? Well, stark contrast to Peppa Pig.
I will be a fan once I've watched it.
What's your favourite horror film? Do you have one?
Oh, well, I grew up with the kind of like Scream and scary movies, so I suppose they're kind of like classics. And I did film studies for an A-level, so they really scare me. But I will still watch them.
So you're going to be sitting there like this?
Yeah, like this.
Hi Faith, a pleasure to see you again. Looking very glamorous this evening, or today. It's only like 4 o'clock. A very odd time to have a premiere, but a very nice time because we can start the celebrations early.
Yeah, definitely. It's time to enjoy it.
Absolutely. So tell us a bit about why you're here tonight. You're here to watch the Cain Hill premiere.
Yeah, so I've just been up in the W Hotel with Hello Gorgeous, which are the makeup sponsor for tonight. And yeah, they've been giving me a little thank you very much. And yeah, I've got my Bergen brand handbag as well with me today. So the lovely Bergen brand are sponsoring my next film, which is called In Flight. So yeah.
Okay, well, good luck to Tony and the team for Cain Hill. I hope it goes really well today.
What's your favourite horror film?
Oh my god, my favourite horror film. Do you know what? I have to say, I'm actually terrified of horror films. I get really scared.
Everyone we've interviewed today said that so far.
I have that. Yeah.
You're sitting there like this with everyone else in the background.
But yeah, no, it's going to be a challenge, but I think it's really great to come and support the indie market and come and support indie films. A friend of mine, Kate Marie Davis, she's a horror film actress and she is incredible, and she's been trying to get me on board and trying to get me watching a few more, so hopefully today I will be eased in a little bit and not too scared. I might need someone to hold my hand and look after me. But
I'm sure you'll have many people who will do that. And what's next for you? Any more acting roles?
Yeah, I've got another movie coming out called Cannibals and Carpet Fitters. I say I've got a movie coming out. I'm in a really great movie called Cannibals and Carpet Fitters, which is coming out soon, I think. I think they're in post.
And what's your character in that?
I actually play a guy called Jack, who is a guy who goes on a camping trip and bad things happen to him. I'm only in it at the start, but it was really easy. Like, he hates camping and I hate camping, so again, it wasn't too much of a...
You could relate. You could relate. Yeah, I hate camping too.
Exactly. Every summer my parents took me camping, and just horrible memories of being wet all the time.
Wet and cold. It's not fun.
I've basically just been invited by my good friend Emma Grace Arends, and I know it's a very eerie horror. So
have you seen the trailer?
I've seen the trailer. I'm not sure if I'm ready.
Are you a fan of horror films?
When I'm in, I don't say I'm a fan of horror, but when I'm in there and I'm in the mix with the film, I get quite, into it. So I'm looking forward to it.
Are you a fan of horror films?
I love horror films, yeah.
What's your favourite horror film?
What I'm looking forward to, and I wasn't, and now I am. Like when the trailer for the new It broke all records in the first 24 hours, and you suddenly sort of go, I thought I was like the only one, but apparently everyone had the same experience of that movie. So I watched the original the other day, the Tim Curry version, and it hasn't aged well. I mean, it's...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. It's almost blasphemy to say that because it was such an important movie, but it's not as good. I mean, it was never going to be. He's still great. Tim Curry's still great, so...
Because normally people have that nostalgia with the original, but you don't have that.
No, I do. I did until I watched it again. Some things are better left in the past.
Yeah, and then now you're ready for the new one. You're ready for the new one.
I think so. We'll have to see.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And we'll have lots more for you next time.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.